everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Very tempted to say Human Revolution after all the videos I've watched. No, it's Mankind Divided. It's the second video of the series, and here we are. Just going to quickly go over a couple of things before we press on with some beatdowns on some terrorists. Fingers crossed. First of all, webcam. Back on the old webcam scene. Couple of tweaks since the last session. I noticed a couple of things on the last video. The brightness was a touch on the dark side, so I've put the brightness up in the game, so we'll see how that affects things. And I've also figured out that my bitrate for OBS is on the low side, and has been since I've started using OBS for recording. So I've turned the bitrate up 4 times higher than it has been, so hopefully the video quality you're seeing now will not only be brighter, but will actually be better quality as well. I'm playing in 1440p, downscaling that to 1080p with a decent bitrate should give you a nice crisp video, so I'm hoping that the quality is improved. So that's the thing I'm going to be keeping my eye out for as we move forward. And it's important in these types of games because it's action based, lots of shooting and stealth and stuff. The usual games are very slow RPGs and stuff, so you don't tend to notice, but in this I noticed some issues with the recording in the last video. It's because of the damn bitrate. Anyway, let's go. Let's crack on. Oh yeah, it's Friday evening. I've just uploaded the first part about an hour ago, and I'm diving straight back in. He's going to jump down, you see, so I'm just waiting for him to jump down and I'll come and smack him in the face again. So because it's Friday, got myself a rum and coke just to help me through the bad times, and there could be a few, knowing my blundering ways. Okay, he moves when I move towards him. Okay, it's a timed movement. It's not an issue. Not an issue. We know from the last session that he walks back around, and we'll just club him when he walks around. Not an issue. I've turned the textures down from very high to high, but left the graphic detail as very high. Is it graphic detail or texture detail or something? Texture quality has been knocked down to high, but there's one at the bottom that's on very high, which is the more impactful. The texture quality, not too much of a difference. And there's a couple of slight drops in performance in the last session, which wasn't noticeable too much when I was playing the game. Oh, the saliva got knocked right out of him there. It wasn't quite so noticeable as I was playing the game, but it was a bit more noticeable in the recording, which was kind of strange. But anyway, I've knocked that down to give me a little bit extra boost in performance, and now there's no excuse. This should be silky smooth. And it still looks damn beautiful. You can't even notice the textures have been knocked down a touch. To my untrained eye, anyway. I'm not a quality merchant when it comes to games. It's always performance for me. Performance over quality. Right, okay, so I seem to recall there was 2 guards here. One down this side. And there's a loose vent. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to spend most of this game crouched. We better get used to life on the low side of things, because it's, you walk around, you start to make a sound, you see, so we need to be either moving slowly or crouched but moving quicker. Anyway, there's nothing here to loot, so kind of want to get down to that, I think. Just make sure there's nothing else worth our time and effort. There is a machine pistol. We're not interested in machine pistols, as you well know. We have Mary Sue now, so we're fine. We've got Mary Sue and a stun gun, who probably needs a nickname too. So if you wouldn't mind on the comments, just provide a nickname for our stun gun. I've got a feeling we'll be using it fairly often. We have no energy for our augs, and we are very low. Last session maybe was a bit too dithery in that one part, and that used a lot of our energy. So we're going to be keeping our eye out for biocells if we can. Right. Lots of cardboard boxes. I think we're going to resist the urge to lift them all up, and we're going to move on. It's very easy to also use your vision, you know, that all the time, and we're just, you know, until we get an abundance of biocells or crafting materials to make biocells ourselves, we're just going to have to be a bit more frugal with our use of the old powers. I don't think this will be a problem after this mission, by the way, because as I said in the first session, I have a feeling we're going to lose our augmentations.
Good. There is too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is the guns breaking down.
Hello.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Cream and 2 sugars. Oh, so he's a coffee man? You wouldn't say cream and 2 sugars for tea, would you, in America? Anyway, I just noticed my webcam is probably covering that. I might have to move that. Probably not this session because I don't want. I can't edit things without tabbing out due to the issues, due to the settings here. But in the next session, I'll probably stick it underneath the map, the radar, underneath there. I think is probably the best place for it. But for now, we'll make do. Okay. More tutorials. Learn about exceeding max health. If you use a hypo-stim whilst you're at full health, you go over. We know that from last time. Grenades, right bumper. Typhon augmentation. We haven't used that before, so that would be new. But I mean, how hard can it be? It just 360-degree death and destruction, isn't it? Really. So we'll pass on that. Thank you. The game is running much smoother now, I am pleased to announce. We could actually...
No, there's nothing here, just that.
kind of slip out, or we could go a bit further down, where there is absolutely nothing of use. So we have to slip out here. Just... And in the last session, also I forgot that I could tag things. If you zoom in, look at that. You tag them. That negates the need for using the old vision thing too much, because you can just tag people. So yeah, tag, and it also look at that. If you tag here, for instance, not only does it tag them, it shows you what weapon they've got. It's pretty handy. And now I've used a load of my bloody energy to showcase that, but I thought it was very useful. Tagging. Guy over there, probably up, yep, not too far away, so we can tag all these people. Is that a guard right down at the far side? There's a guard right there too. Yep, there we go. So we're getting the hang of this. We're getting the hang. Quick look on the old thing. There's nobody down that side. Guards there. I think we've got most of them here. It was kind of cool being up above. Gives us a bit of a height advantage. But we'll be fine, we'll be fine. So this will have been... Yeah, that's the way we would have come had we gone through the door, I think. So we've come via the vent, come round here. So now we have to figure out how best to proceed. Any more for any more? No. Alright. If we bring up the old map. So we're going to try and get into this little area here. Okay, so these guards seem to move when you approach them in a strange kind of way. Their patrol routes only begin when they sense you nearby. Oh, I've got more guards here. Okay. At this point, I was thinking that probably the old stun gun might be the best bet.
Did you say something? Nothing to report.
Two there, one there, nobody else up this level. Couple more guards here by the looks of it. One there, one there, one there, and one there. It's definitely only him on this level, isn't there? Okay. Which means I can shoot him quite merrily, quite happily. Not too much risk.
When are we getting out of here? Keep it tight.
No, won't punch the wall. It probably caused too much of a scene. Oh dear. I like how the music's picking up here as we are near an enemy. I like that. I like that very much. Come here. Come with me. Come with me, mister. Trying to take his gun with him. You won't need that where you're going, pal. Now get on the floor and shut your face. I like this gun. It gives him electric shock. Oh, yes. Electric shock. I like that. I also like this view.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Reminding us about our secondary objective. No, you don't need any reminding. We're getting on with it. We're making progress, man. We actually seem fairly semi-competent, which is very bizarre considering I'm in control here. Mind you, I shouldn't speak too soon, should I?
What's taking so long?
Oh! You're thinking, what the hell is he doing? I got confused. I was initially going to record the session with Shadowplay until I figured out how to increase the bitrate of OBS, and I was looking at my screen and thinking to myself, hang on, there's no recording marker. I forgot to press record. I haven't forgot to press record at all. I'm using a different program. Oh, crisis averted. That could be the rum taking effect. Confusion. Your implanted rebreather augmentation prevents gas damage. That's very handy. What you also need to appreciate is I'm very low on energy, augment energy, and therefore I've got to get through this pretty quickly because it does drain your energy, which means I'm going straight into that without even exploring, aren't I? come on, come on, go, 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 go. Hand breathe. Hand breathe. We're in. Picked up a load of stuff there. A load of ammunition and stuff. It's not time for us to sip on any some of that rye yet, Jensen. Not quite yet. Right, guard there. Quite a lot of guards on this level, which makes me think I'm better off just bypassing this bit without trying to get cocky and taking any of them down. There's nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned sneaking past the enemy kind of situation, rather than taking everyone down in sight. Although, technically speaking, taking people down does net you more experience, so when we get an opportunity we might maybe pick one or two off, but there is a ladder over there. That's going to be my port of call. It's so tempting to want to shoot this guy in the head, but I have a feeling it's a bit too close to comfort to the other guards. Uh-oh. Right. Second shot. Gas hazard. Have we missed anybody else? Yes, there's one over there. Okay, one up there. There's several here. Several. Uh-oh. Okay, so if he... I don't think he has been panicked. If he has, then he gets too close to this, I think I can take him down over this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just to confirm, in case we were wondering, yes, you can take them over a barrel, essentially. Oh, is that a guard right there? Oh, is that a guard right there too? Oh my god, right. Ooh, let's get out of here. Rather handily placed vent, which I'm sure we're going to go into. It's a bit on the loud side, isn't it? Okay, so there's a way down into there. Oh, there was another way. Down here. Which way is best? This leads to the objective marker quite close. But seeing as that's through an area that you have to break, I'm kind of intrigued. Just... Oh. Oh. They're probably going to see me. That looks like a computer and some kind of device. Is this the... Is this the communications thing that we need? Maybe. Still don't have any biocells. Okay. So this is something that's completely
Yes, whatever.
completely new. In that, in the first game, I did not use the ability to mark the enemy. So that this is pretty nifty. Right, this is going to be tricky. I feel. There's two guards in here. Double takedown there. Opportunity. Can't really. If he goes up.
We will need these weapons.
Okay. How can he see me? I'm bloody behind the wall. We have to nab those two when they're talking. Like now, they're talking now, right? They're gonna start talking.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy.
Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Right, we're going to have to move quickly here. How did that miss? How did that miss? How did those both miss?
لا هتطول. لازم نخلص بسرعه.
Nice. Good job, Mr. Jensen. Good job indeed. Is that a civilian? That's a mod. That's not a civilian from like 2 years ago. That's a modern civilian. This is recent. Okay, that was good. Enjoyed that.
Miller, I've disabled the Gen's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Alright, so we've got a computer here also. Aaron Singh, RE booster installed. It's turned off at the minute. Okay, nothing majorly important there. Thankfully nobody has noticed the signal booster and come rushing over here to find out what's going on, so we'll proceed onwards, I think. Oh, look at that shower. This was probably a one of the rooms of the hotel, or intended to be one of the rooms of the hotel. This is a bathroom. Ah, so look, that's the other way in would have got us here, rather than straight into the room itself. Let's check this again, make sure there's nothing hidden or hidden surprises. Everybody's marked so far.
Don't like this place.
I like this gun.
So much
It reminds me of, what was that game where you had a taser? Siphon filter? Siphon filter. I think it was siphon filter? What am I doing? Not a clue. Okay, so one guard has gone inside there, which is perfectly fine. We have got some guards on this level. Quite close. Let's just tag him. Tag him.
Let's close this deal and get out of here.
There's a vent. There. A vent straight into this room.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all.
Jesus.
Way to look out for your team. McCready out.
Do you mind not talking to me, McCready, when I'm trying to flip and do my business here? Your blathering has just made me miss my shot. Stupid man. Okay, when he goes back down that way, we'll have him. We'll have him, I'm telling you. I don't think we have to hit him in the head, to be honest with you. It's like a taser. It's like a taser gun in gun form. Just hit them anywhere on their body. It should be sufficient. No need. Hang on. Oh, of course. I didn't. I bypassed him, didn't I? Jesus. We've got a bit of work to do with this, just to get it spot on. What the hell? Oh my god, that was close. Jensen needs a bit of work with this gun. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's the first time we've used it, you know? It's my excuse anyway. Make sure there's no secret goodies in this little room here. It's quite a rather large room. Marble columns. Was this going to be some form of atrium or something? Could be a very posh part of the hotel. Okay, so there's one guy here. Anything hidden? No. Right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty smooth. I like that. I'm impressed with myself. We almost got seen. Oops. Almost got seen just at the last minute there, but we rectified it. Stun gun is looking good. Low on energy, like, but other than that, we're doing marvellous. Let's quick save it. Let's get on in. Passcode. Hack it. I haven't looked at the hacking minigame yet properly, so I'm still kind of going with the flow.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
Access granted.
Good. That'll do us. First try.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
How dare you take such a great man's name?
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
Dogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the?
Oh! Oh, well... I'd say I'm surprised that something's gone wrong, but... I'm not surprised.
The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Orgs.
This isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
It's a bloody Org army.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Have we? We've got no bloody... We've got no thing. We've got no... We've got one biocell. We have one biocell. Let's use our biocell. We may need it.
They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
I'm going. Atrium. Get to... I'm not going to do the Arnie impression. The voice at least. Get to the chopper, come on!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
I'm going. Chill out, man. Let me out! Okay, so the sandstorm should reduce visibility. We are going to the chopper, which is there. To help us, we're going invisible. Where's the chopper? Chopper. Get out of town, pal. Chopper. There's Singh.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
Hey!
You're welcome.
Knob.
Shit.
I'm hoping Singh is still on that. It's got a bit windy all of a sudden.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
And now the game begins!
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! And planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Seraph Industries closely towards.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation. Possible detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have
Task Force 29. Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
Okay, nice. But what the hell's happened is the question.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help.
Oh dear.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Doesn't sound promising, does it?
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Prague!
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Wow. There's a lot of people here. And I'm not in control. I can look around, but I can't move.
Damn clank!
Good over.
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
She'll probably freak out.
Man? Seriously?
Oh, no,
Could've gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving.
Wow.
The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Did you just walk through somebody?
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Chill out, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, what should they be in order? They'll be in order. Thank you. No. Have a nice day.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Hold it! Hand over your papers.
Oh my god, more papers!
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands up on that!
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on.
I flipping love it. I'm overwhelmed by all the people
About the
here.
Illuminati needing your
It's
team
great.
as witnesses. Then we need to find out why.
There's just so much going on. I'm
Who
not
gave you
even.
the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alright! Okay. I don't know why that scared me. Oof.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, God.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Okay, we're helping a child. Oh no.
Stand back, let me help.
Oh, is she alive? No, not anymore. "30 hours later."
Hold on. Shit.
Me augmentations.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Okay, morning comes to regroup before heading out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to look around my, assuming it's a hotel room, and then I'll end the session before heading out. But where's my reflection? I'm a ghost. What a strange way to sleep, also. Anyway, yeah, my HUD's playing up. Let's go into our inventory here and have a look at our error. Of course, as I said, there was no way we were going to keep all our enhancements. They're knackered. We're going to have to start again. Oh, a stash. Ooh, pocket secretary, an e-book. How not to get yourself killed. Oh, Pritchard. Right, I'm not going to read them now. I'll let you pause them and read them yourself, and I shall read them when I'm editing the video. It's probably something to do with the first game, just like a kind of a either that or maybe what happened afterwards, but we'll see. So that should be added to JC welcome package and one of those triangles. Look at that. Scan it on your phone, and there's my passport and everything. A welcome package from the Juggernaut Collective. What is it? Some pictures and a map. Okay. I thank you very much. Shall we replace it? Okay, so that indicates that this is not simply a hotel room, and this actually might be our apartment, because we are based in Prague according to the conversation. So this is probably our pad, our little pad. Let's have a look at this. We've got watches, radio. Nice.
I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. I've always hated that title. Incident? Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2027 was beyond terror any of us has ever seen. AUG incident? Try AUG travesty. Try AUG massacre. How about AUG Armageddon? Because that's where we're headed, thanks to the horror of the Illuminati and their humanity front puppets.
Nice speakers.
That day, I'm taking the time in this broadcast to remember, not so we can get together and lives.
Gotta admit, this is I mean, I wouldn't have the bed like. I'd have a bit more modern, contemporary bed. This is a bit antiquity for my tastes, but you know, all in all, I like the setup. The brick there, I like that. The slanted windows. A desk I could put my computer on, big enough for all my equipment. Some shelves. Bit of surround sound going on. Fair enough. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Pistol EMP rounds. Anything in the wardrobe? Nah. Wow. Hang on just a minute. There's more to this joint. There's more. This is like location, 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 my friends. As we take a look around Jensen's house. So this is a thing in Europe, mainland Europe. They have their washing machines in the bathroom. Now in the UK, we don't have our washing machines in the bathroom for the most part. They're usually either in a utility room or in the kitchen. But this is a common theme in Europe, having your laundry in the bathroom. It's a bizarre concept to us British folks. Okay, hypo stim. Let's wash our hands, people, whilst singing a tune. Very good, very good, there you go. It's good to have hand hygiene, you know. Stops the spread of all kinds of diseases. We can use the shower. I've got to say, I'm impressed. I like the impressed with the graphics of this game. I really am. I don't tend to play a lot of games like this. A lot of the games I'm playing at the moment are kind of older games, you know, classic RPG types. But to see a game that's as beautiful as this, it's a rare breed. Let's turn our washing on.
Open blinds.
Huh?
I have one new message.
Oh, I missed it.
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Another ebook. That sounds like a different voice actor from the original Seraph, if I'm not mistaken. Juggernaut Collective. This could be useful. Alright. Is that a telescope? He's got a telescope. I'm not digging his taste in furniture. I mean, I don't know if this place came fully furnished, mate, but if you bought this... Is that a throw? He's got a throw over his set. This is definitely not his style, surely. I bet this was fully furnished. Oh boy. Photographs. We could actually cause havoc here, throwing plant pots about, throwing bins around. He's got a lamp on a cardboard box. I think he may have just moved in, perhaps. Look at that. We can select our attire, I think. So that's what we're wearing now, I'm assuming, because we can't select it. Acronym coat? No? Oh, hell, let's put it on. Don't leave the house, though,
no,
yeah?
It's Jensen.
No!
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
I thought we were selecting the coat, not leaving the damn house.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Right, we're just going to brew ourselves a coffee. Look at that little coffee machine. Did we just get a coffee? No, it's just blowing hot air. Microwave on. Last night's leftovers, maybe. Oh, I was hoping we were going to sip a coffee. You could turn the stove on. Whee, cook some eggs. Okay, I like square plates, so that's a good sign. I've got some cereal, wine, all of the necessities. You know, absinthe, wine, rye. Yeah, we've got all the necessities here to become a raving alcoholic. Yeah, exactly. What's this? Bit of wooden panelling? Not bad. Not bad. Drawers. Aha! Now that is what we are short of. We have our laptop, which we'll get to in a second, and another ebook. Inter Terra Firma. Cigarettes. I think you might like a smoke or two, Jensen. That'll have to change, my friend. It's bad for your health. Look at the TV. Very nice indeed. Right, I hope you don't mind me just taking my time here, just sort of admiring this beautiful apartment, save for the furniture and the panelling. Other than that, though, it's not half bad. Let's sit down on our lovely couch and use a TV. Watch TV? No, a bit busy. Sarif, yes.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Megan, move on. Pritchard. Wasn't impressed with her. With him, however, he was there by our side for most of that. In our rear, more accurately.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rocaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Sarif.
Decked out in his gold shirt and his gold hand things, yeah, looking the part, but filing for bankruptcy. Okay. He sounds like a different voice actor to me. I'll have to check that out. Okay, so I think we've explored the apartment. Oh, look at all these little light bulbs hanging from the... Pretty cool. We've explored the... Oh, we haven't. We've got the computer. Mail. Look at that smart home. What's that all about? Smart home online. Hello, homeowner. From the menu, please select the type of setting you wish to change. Lock and lock all doors. Open, close, what? Open the wall panel. Hang on. Hang on. Ah, there's always a secret hidey hole, isn't there? What's in the wall panel, my friends? It is cases. Full of equipment. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'll take it all. I'll take every last shred. An empty one? So this is storage. I just noticed that. Look at that. 0 out of 8 full slots. Secret stash. I think we can put things back in here. Can we? Empty. Yeah. What the hell are you doing? Go to inventory. Is there a way to stick it in? How do we move it in? So if we click on that, say, oh, send to stash. Yes. So we've got storage now. This is something that was missing in the first game. I remember commenting on it actually during the series. That it would have been nice to have a way to stash stuff. Good. Good stuff. So we've got a stash. Right. Let's check our mails and then we're good. Start from here. Question for you from Christian Giroux. Sorry not to get back to you before this. Been buried in a sea of paperwork, and frankly, I'm surprised you're asking. What did we ask? Have we got the email that we sent? No. Only met Miller once via the NSN. Seemed more than competent. He was the tactical assault group in Australia before the incident. Hell of a marksman, so they say. Don't know how I ended up overseeing the Central European office, but then I don't understand how you ended up there either. After Detroit, I figured your SWAT experience and my recommendation would get you in the door. But I thought headquarters would keep you in the States. Sure could use your insider's knowledge of org developers to get a handle on the black market suppliers we've been chasing down. Hate to say it, but they're giving us hell. Oh well, adapt and react, right? Anyway, not much more I can tell you about Miller. If you do put him for a transfer, let me know. Maybe I can pull a few strings. Christian Giroux, director of the North American division of the TF-29. Errolson Hugh. Thank you for your detailed specifications for the trench coat. We completed within 10 business days. Oh. And Peter Chan. Director Miller said you'd probably come in after a good night's sleep despite what just happened to you. I have no idea why you would do that. If it was me, TF-29 is the last place I would want to go right now. Don't let the bunker atmosphere fool you. The place is a target. We are all targets. I'm not just being paranoid here, okay? You'll understand when we talk in person. P.S. Related to the above thing we need to talk about. I changed your office password. It's now the name of the band in the shirt Arya wore at the time I saw her. The one I told you about. I swear I am not trying to be cute or cryptic. I'm trying to be safe. Sign Shan. PPS. Try running through your home smart system interface again and let me know if you're still getting that armory glitch. Latest firmware should take care of it. Last thing I'd want to do in your shoes is leave my apartment without bullets. Smart home. Anything else that we can do on the smart home? Just lock and lock all doors. Open, close wall panel. I don't think we need to lock our doors, do we? Maybe that's an emergency thing. If we're being chased down, lock the doors. Right, cabinet search. Missed that. And these cabinets too. Drawers. Okay. Cabinets. Thank you. More wine. Drawer. Alcohol. Filling up our inventory. We'll stick it in our stash and we'll have ourselves a right old little mini bar going on, won't we? Okay. Getting a bit full. Well, folks, I think we're done. I've had a look around the apartment. I'm impressed. I like it. Just when you think you're finished, there's always something else. Lovely. Once I've finished the recording, I may just have one last sweep through just to make sure I've not missed anything else. But yes, in the meantime, I'm sure you've seen enough of me wandering around. I don't know how long this video will be, but it's going to be a long one. I'm probably going to keep it as one video. So yeah, I am really looking forward to playing this game. I really am. The graphics are beautiful. Because I played the first game, I seem to be semi-competent, which is a bonus, and you know, it's got me hooked already. So in the next session, we're going to go see a doctor about our funky orcs, and I've got a feeling he's going to give us bad news. But until next time, protection. I'll see you soon.